Stop the violence. Use your talent.
What's up? What's up? What up? What up?
What's up? We are live from Hollywood and we are back again. Yeah, this is Granado, aka the Bungee Boss, and I am live from Hollywood on the That's What's Up radio show. And I just want to thank you guys for tuning in each week and supporting us. And hey, as we stop the violence, we're using our talents. We're being useful, never giving in. And like one of my friends says, you know what I'm saying? And like one of the songs say, like Diddy got, you know, can't stop, won't stop. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep pressing on, keep going forward. This is Reggae Friday. You know I like spinning tunes. I appreciate all the supporters that's out there on all the social media pages, from your LinkedIn to your Facebooks to your IGs. You know, hey, you know what I'm doing. I'm being useful, never giving in. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm gonna play some music today. We got a special guest coming in, John Woodward. He's en route now. You know, there's some things that's going on. Stro from Compton is in the building also. He's gonna be chopping it up about the all of the Inca supporters that we got out there and the people that's ordering there. So he's en route. He's gonna be chopping it up. So listen, you tuned in, you keep it locked. We're gonna play the PSAs. Continue to keep us sharing that information and keep us out there and pressing forward as we are here for you as entrepreneurs and business owners and individuals with the gift and the talent to show that we can do it. So hey, be useful and never give in. That is what's up. So I'm gonna play some tunes, you know. I'm gonna go right into that. I know last week we had Sarge, she stepped in, I appreciate that. And they were talking about a lot of different words and the meaning of words and things like that. So listen, we know that the universally how to speak to individuals, and we can do that through the power of love and through music. So listen, this is Pressure right here, Love and Affection. Check it out.
Pressure.
Let me give you some love and affection. You got my attention. You need no correction. May your pour blessings in your direction. You got my attention. What an impression. So long I've been waiting to be with you all alone. I've been anticipating. The first time we kissed was breathtaking. And girl, we got a bright future in the making. Oh, when we are together, my heart feels so much better. Oh, girl, I need you and that's no lie. Whenever that we make love, I am Jaja take us. And I'm so glad that I made you mine. Oh, keep that precious smile on your face. Jah will keep you warm and safe. Make it worthwhile, just you and I with love the most I create. Let's start a family and make things great. Cause when and how we met, girl, it's not a mistake. Let me give you some love and affection. You got my attention. You need no correction. May your pour blessings in your direction. You got my attention. What an impression. There's something about her. Oh, I just can't do without her. Never had a woman of such virtue. Oh, I give you my love, girl. I got no intentions to hurt you, hurt you. prosper way. With the ferments we pray. Wherever I go, you will follow. I'll keep you warm and safe. Make sure the children have health and faith. Cause when I say I love you, that's what I mean. Let me give you some love and affection. You got my attention. You need no correction. May your pour blessings in your direction. You got my attention. What an impression. Oh, people say things and that no break you. Girlfriend, I truly appreciate you. Touch the street, everything man I rate you. I bring you in my room and good loving I wait you. From the darkness, the rest of man I wake you. With corruption, them can't mistake you. Only pressure bus pipe can make you. Let me give you some love and affection. You got my attention. You need no correction. May your pour blessings in your direction. You got my attention. What an impression.
Modern vampires of the city, hunting blood, blood, blood. You could have come from.
You know what I'm saying? Respect wins respect. You know what I'm saying? One love to all the females that's out there. You know what I'm saying? That's doing it good. That's doing it right. You know what I'm saying? That's giving that love and affection. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that very much. And listen, again, you know, this is That's What's Up. And as we continue to move, everyone is out there. And it's like everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants to be heard and feel connected. Now, where we're going at with, you know, how social media is, you know, we look at all the likes and our friends and so forth and the networks, and they're continuing to changing the way, you know what I'm saying, the network goes and who sees what and how it goes. And, you know, there's a lot of different things out there when, you know, you are involving yourselves and connecting your pages and connecting the dots, you know. But most importantly, you know, do people listen? And if they are listening, who is listening? And once we figure out who is listening, you know what I'm saying, is it advancing and helping us go to the next level? That's where you should do some assessments there and see if you are growing. And I often do that, you know, as an entrepreneur and you know, business owner, and you know, out there in Hollywood, as you know, we're on the grind and we're going, you know what I'm saying, to the next level and advancing in business and, you know, accomplishing our goals in those things. You know, I continue to, you know, keep my head, you know, lifted, you know, up, and just be truthful about it. You know, even though it's, you know, a lot of people may say, oh, you know, what's on these pages are not correct, or, you know, may not be real, you can't believe everything. But you know, hey, one thing I always talk about, one of my friends, you know, the proof is in the pudding. You know, you got the videos, you got the pictures, and just keep it moving. You know, I always let the haters, you know, be my motivators. You're gonna always have somebody out there that does not like what you do. You can't please everyone. My mom always tells me that you can't please everyone. And you know, as I just continue to you know, to move forward, and hopefully, you know, you guys are grasping this information and continuing to grow in your, you know, social media and your communication skills, and, you know, naturally just move, you know, to the next level and grow in business, you know, and reach new heights where you would like to, you know, be in business. You know, everybody dreams, everybody has a dream of doing something. So whatever it is, you know, hey, write it down and, you know, work at it. And every day you should be feeling better. Every day you should be feeling closer and closer to your goal, and you should feel better every day. And, you know, when I ask myself, when I get up in the morning, I say, damn, how do I feel? You know, I make that assessment because I know I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. That's one of the things that I, you know, continue to and believe and work and know that I can and stand on it. You know, the BIBLE, you know, the basic instructions before leaving earth. Okay. So, you know, as I stand on that and knowing that I can do all things that are possible, you know, and I do that assessment, you know, on where I am in business and my network and, you know, the different avenues that I'm taking, how do I feel? Do I feel good? Because if it makes me feel good, then, you know, I'm on the right track. And if it's something that's not making me feel good, then, you know, I try to adjust that. So, you know, let's effectively, you know, grow in that area. And hey, you guys keep your head lifted. And I'm gonna put another tune on, because look, last week they left off my music, which was the reggae, and I wasn't here as, you know, selecting auto rankings, you know, DJ and all that. But I do have, you know, some things that I want to get out there. And I have one of my good friends, Everton Blender, and his track is titled Lift Your Head. Lift up your head, lift up your head. And I love this one because it takes me back to my youth and it always gives me some inspiration. So hopefully it'll give some to you. Check it out.
Striving for better, and we're not gonna stop till the battle is won and we get justice. Cause if you lose your stand, anyone will try to push you over and over. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Baffle pitfalls and their worries. Pain endure for one night, but joy cometh in the morning. And if you lose your soul, there's nothing to gain. It will be over. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. The color of my skin. Now I go cheat because me want to win. Now see the crown and still no know the king. Now I see blessing and no know blessing. Cause if you lose your stand, there comes someone to push you over and over. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Time getting older, still we striving for better. And we're not gonna stop till the battle is won and we get justice. Cause if you lose control, they'll send someone to run you over and over. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize. Lift up your head and hold it up high.
Stop the violence. Use your talent.
Stop the violence. Use your talent.
Why me?
Why me?
Why me? Why me?
Why me? Why me? Why shoot me?
Stop the violence.
Use your talents. Respect is what respect does.
It doesn't matter how many times you fall, it's how you get up that counts.
It is how you get up that counts. Everyone has a second chance. And one time, DePaul Nuttall and the FGA organization, Second Chance, FGA, and, listen, man, stop the violence and use your talents. This is real serious, I mean, it's always going to be something going on, yes, true enough, but we can have preventative maintenance. I was just sharing with, an engineer one time for LeBron and the Only Hip Hop Show. It's in the building also, about opportunity and the chances and the things that we have. Of course, as I continually stress the message, hey, stop the violence and use your talents. Once again, as we often see in the media, today, and things that's going on, as it's Friday the 13th, a lot of stuff happening. There's multiple attacks in Paris, and there's hostages held, and over 60 people, that has lost their lives. And that's serious. That's real serious. So my thing is to hopefully, as I shine my light, that somebody out there, one person at least, will grasp this information, and it'll change and detour them from doing something negative and turn that negative into a positive, because hey, we all have an opportunity to go to the next level, and that's through that chance. And we have a chance, and hey, I know I had a chance, and I'm putting forth that great effort to make that difference. So stop the violence and use your talents. I'm going to continue to keep the public service announcements in the rotation. The television show is on every week on public access in Los Angeles, channel 36, and also in West Hollywood it's on. Well, you can check that out. The website is out there. Stop the violence, use your talents, or stvuyt.com. You can find me on Facebook, Jornado or G.Abrams. You can Google me or Google, Stop the Violence, Use Your Talents, or Stop the Violence TV show. However you find it, whatever meta tag that's out there, the several that's out there, you can find that information and link to it, and help with the nonprofit. If you want to donate, you can do that, or if you want to donate through time, you can do that also, because we got a lot of different things going on with that, as far as a television show and just interacting in the inner city communities. And that's starting all the way from Duval County and Jacksonville, Florida, my home, all the way out here to Hollywood, and surrounding areas from Compton and Inglewood and so forth. So, hey, that's what we're doing. So, nonetheless, hey, I'm going to keep it definitely moving. Let's work on our communication, nonviolent communication, That's what, Sarge hit on last week, and he's going to step in from time to time to, bring us, to that light of, hey, this is what's happening. And if you check the record, you can see, the growth of, where we were and where we are now. But nonviolent communication, it does help. It's compassion communication, and I'm gathering this information from some of the individuals that I'm linked to that sends me information that helps me along the way, Of course, I studied, my Gandhis and my Martin Luther King for many years, and continually, do that. But, those are one of the challenges and things that, we're all faced with, when, hey, when it's like women complain and say, like men never, listen. Why don't men listen? Or do we just have selective hearing? But, they say, women have selective hearing too. So, give me some comments on that out there, online, in this communication, and, how we can improve on our two-way communication to each other. Listen, the phone lines, we'll open those up also. That's 323-965-1600. I think that's right, 323-965-1600. I know people call in from time to time, depending on the guests that we have in. If not, I always have a lot of listeners, and people call me or send me messages after, the show is over. But listen, the Lord is our light and our salvation. And listen, I ain't feeling no man. So I'm gonna put Bounty Killer on because this is my Reggae Friday and I'm catching up from last week. You know, they owe me 3 tracks, so I'm gonna definitely do that. And I'm Boss Music. As far as that, my music and my artistry, I got more music coming, and there's other artists that we are working with too. So hey, we're continually going. We're waiting on Mr. John Woodward. He's coming in. That's What's Up Radio Show, live from Hollywood. This is Jornado. Check it out, Bounty Killer. This is my Reggae Florida Friday. You already know. Here we go. Yo.
I and I light and I and I salvation. I and I fear no evil. Well, I and I said the Lord is I and I light and I and I salvation. I and I fear no evil. And I and I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I and I fear no evil. And a mercy make some live like we. All of them approach war with benefit, with profit. Jailhouse, deadhouse, that's the benefit. Not a mercy. The Lord is my light, my salvation. Who shall I fear? No evil one. I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil, I fear no one. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Me sing say, oh, I wonder if one day that some gunman will say that them want to go church. When they put down the 45, hunger see Father God, hunger that him quit all dirty works. Killer, yes, see I'm concerned. Me sing, it's war you want, check the police, you get it. And no bother ball, say you can't defend it. So up a cap, hey, them ready to say it. Passing police, if a war, them a beg it. You war, then who it benefit? They dose the principal that she lost the profit. Stop make the bombs, what if it stop make the rocket? Stop make the gun, what if it banana the ratchet? And make some more pants with a 55 pocket. You Mr. Tie, you Mr. Jacket, me bucket. The Lord is my light, my salvation. Who shall I fear? No evil one. I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil, I fear no man. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Me sing say, oh, I wonder if one day that some gunman will say that them want to go church. Ready for put down the 45 and go see Father God, and say that him quit all dirty works. Killer, here, see I'm concerned. Not true, me say me turn up in the dance like me name John Gotti. In me trench coat and have a double more chatty. That was just a little bit stop to make my fans happy. Now tell me say yes and duck and a rush them your copy. No Jim Brown or the notorious natty. What you want fit on your black brother in a dopey. Fi boss your Mac 11, hey me show you don't happy. Black man stand out for Selassie. Me sing say, the Lord is my life for salvation. Who shall I fear? No evil one. I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil, I fear no man. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Me sing say, oh, I wonder if one day that some gunman will say that them want to go church. When they figure seek for the God, and put down the 45 and say that him with all dirty works. Killer, yes, see I'm concerned. Hey, it's war you want, check the police, you get it. And no bother ball, say you can't defend it. So to up a camp, hey, them ready to say it. I see police, if it's war, them a beg it. Because them get paid, yes, being non-protected. You war, they know it benefit. They dose the principal and you lose the profit. Stop make the bombs, or if you stop make the rockets. Stop make the gun now, if you banana the ratchet. And make some more pants with all 55 pocket. You Mr. Tie, you Mr. Jacket, me back it. Lord, it's my life, my salvation. Who shall I fear? No evil one. I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil.
Stop the violence. Use your talent. Stop the violence. Use your talent.
Hi, I'm Matt Shirk, Public Defender.
I'm State Attorney Angela Corey.
In Florida, persons with past felony convictions lose their civil rights.
I want to encourage you to stop the violence and use your talent. Because if you don't, and you commit a crime, a felony, there are several rights that you will lose.
These rights include the right to vote, the right to sit on a jury, and the right to hold a public office.
We're talking about your constitutional rights.
So I would encourage all of you, stop the violence, use your talent.
It's your rights. Do you know what you're risking?
If you don't stop the violence, is it worth it to lose those rights?
Stop the violence. Use your talent. It's your rights.
Use your talents, y'all.
Let this be your anthem. Okay, we're going back. So, listen, let that be your anthem. Stop the violence and use your talents. I'm always talking about that, and I ain't gonna stop no matter what, okay? Stop the violence, use your talents, be useful, and never give in. That's really important to me, especially on my independent run. You know, listen, I've been doing this for a while, you know what I'm saying, as independent, out here seeking and growing, you know what I'm saying, in business as far as in the music and the TV and the film and connecting these dots. And I, you know, all these individuals that has been through the radio station or been on the television show or just connected with me behind the scenes on the music or music that we have done or put out and published and so forth. You know, hey, I appreciate you guys, and I definitely want to make sure that, you know, I make mention we do have some new projects that we're working on with like V Gonzalez, you know, that was in here a few months ago with John. We also got some stuff with Randy Gill, you know, Johnny Gill's brother, that we're working on right now. And all these are through, you know, being that independent person and networking and connecting the dots. That's really important to connect the dots. I can't say that, you know, that much. Listen, our guests we're waiting on because, you know, hey, this is Hollywood. There's a lot of traffic. You know, they got a police stop around the corner. There's a lot that's going on in the country as far as in the world right now with the terrorists and, you know, the killings and things that's going on in Paris. I mean, it's really critical. But, you know, that is what's up. And, you know, as a business owner, you know, hey, I have to continue to keep it moving. And doing that, I got many products. I got a lot of products for you that's coming too. Even the dope soap that's coming. We got commercials, got a whole bunch of things, you know, that's coming up, you know, the first quarter. So listen, I know LeRon ready to jump into it in a minute. I'll be like, hold on, we're gonna do that. But no, it's all good because, you know, I be having like different little things. Like if individuals are not here, all into myself, I'm a product myself. I'm gonna show you how to do it because like being an independent, you got to continue to put your stuff out there, and people don't know if they ain't heard about it, they ain't gonna know. So listen, I'm gonna tell you again, Independence is a track that I released in July, Independence Day, okay? Now, I did this soundtrack for the movie Independence that's coming out next year, okay? So check it out. There was a video that we did, Independence, through Boss Music, which is Boss Music Online, and I happen to own that also, and I want you to check it out. You can buy it on Amazon or iTunes, any of the online stores. Listen, it's an online music company, so listen, you can get the music anywhere. All you gotta do is just plug it in. Independence is the name of the track. The artist is me, myself, Jornado, aka the Bungie Boss. That's Bungi Boss. You'll figure out why. Just keep listening. Thank you for tuning in. That's What's Up Radio Show, live from Hollywood. Check out the video, Independence, for me. Yeah, you see it.
Independence, go the distance with persistence, be consistent. Independence, go the distance with persistence, be consistent. Take aim, proclaim, state your claim. Stand right mind frame, do your thing. It takes strength to stand alone, my brother. Encourage to lean on one another. Even before I write this song, I fall on my knees and pray. Oh, how I thank the Lord for directing me and what to say. I'm asking for clarity and purpose in His will. Won't have to stay before I go and kill. It's only by grace that I can live. To go to work so I can pay my bills. So I just release me. Anything things for me to do, God see me through. Many things go through my mind in the presence of God divine. So I just release me. Many things for me to do, God will see me through. Many things go through my mind in the presence of God divine. I'm independent, I'll go the distance with persistence. I'll be consistent. Independent, I'll go the distance with persistence. I'll be consistent. Independence, go the distance. Persistence, be consistent. Independence, go the distance. Persistence, be consistent. Better days ahead, I'm staying spirit led. In the word I'm fed, in God I trust that we'll stay ahead. Promise of a better day, in Jesus' name we pray. Now I'm in my zone, my face alone with God. I sing this song. We gotta have a strong backbone, know who said they cornerstone. We all more than grown, this drive to make our presence known. Working my finger to the bone, not allow our life to be based on sex alone. Because no man was put on earth for known to be robbed, stop, shot, to kill, to be gone. So take heed and live on. On the brain, seen a lot of brothers slang cocaine. Hustle trying to pick your pockets, man. Brothers in the chain, even in the ghost, open a bottle of champagne. But I can't complain, sometimes I feel that emotional drain. Hard to explain, no pain, no gain. Another man's lost, well I got a gang. Focus on success, you heard me, just do it. Don't let down your guard, then toss with God. Independence, go the distance. Persistence, be consistent. Independence, go the distance. With persistence, be consistent. I'm independent, I'll go the distance. Many things go to my mind in the presence of God divine. Independent, I'll go the distance. Many things go to my mind in the presence of God divine. So I just release me. Many things for me to do, God will see me through. Many things go to my mind in the presence of God divine. So I just release me. Many things for me to do, God will see me through. Many things go to my mind in the presence of God divine. Take aim, proclaim, state your plan. Stay in the right mind frame, do your thing. It takes room to stand alone. My brother, encourage to lean on one another. Better days ahead, I'm staying spirit led. In the word I'm fed, in God I trust that we'll stay here. Promise of a better day, in Jesus' name we pray. I'm for everything, purpose in His will. I'm not before I go out and give. It's only by grace that I can live. To go to work so I can pay my bills. Independent, I'll go the distance. With persistence, I'll be consistent. Independent, I'll go the distance. With persistence, I'll be consistent. Independence, go the distance. With persistence, be consistent. Independence, go the distance. With persistence, be consistent. Love divine. Many things go to my mind, the presence of love divine.
Divine, in the presence of the divine, in the presence of the divine. Many things go through my mind in the presence of the divine. Yeah, see, that was me. I can do that. So yeah, that's one of my many talents, and I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like to, put out some positive vibes out there and let you know, listen, you can be independent, stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Stay consistent. And that's one of the things I was telling my brother Stro from Compton, who we have on the air. He's out there, you know what I'm saying, in the streets. He's doing his things with the shoes, the Inca shoes. So we're going to bring Stro. He's live right now on the air. Stro, what's up, my brother?
What's going on with you, man?
Stro, what's up, my brother? You there? You live on the air? No, you got the update for us?
I can hear you. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, man, doing good, man.
Okay, I'm trying to get my sound right. I can't really too much hear you, but I know you're talking there anyway. But
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I got a little bit of audio for me until LaRon pull you up a little bit. Yeah, but we going to the Incas. What's up with that, man? I mean,
oh man, we still moving along with
Incas
the Inca
LA
shoes, man. Incas LA, Incas.shoes LA on Instagram.
Right.
Go ahead and follow that, man. And also, man, we looking at opening up a shop, man, very soon in Compton, 327 East Compton Boulevard. So Sneakerheads LA, next LA, major pit stop, man, as far as exclusive shoes, Incas, chains, watches, cologne, all that,
Right. So, I mean, like, you out there right now, how are the individuals out there as far as receiving the shoes and so forth? How's your orders going? How do you feel as though, as that entrepreneur, and we went into business together to be like, okay, we're going to bring this in, we're going to do Incas LA. Last conversation, we were talking about, because we've been, we both moving, and we were talking about the putting the store in Compton, which you just kind of mentioned, is and getting clothing and other items for that store. How's that going?
Right, that's going pretty good, man. We've actually spoken with clothing lines such as Dope SD Clothing.
Right.
Also TIGD, which is The Game is Dirty. Snoop Dogg is one of his clothing.
Right.
And we're happy to embrace the brand coming in the store.
Okay.
And also, I mean, if it's any vendors that's out there now, that you want to make more exposure for your brand.
Right.
We do have shelving space. So, man, give us a call, man, at 347
right.
674-7776.
Now, what's this number for, Stro?
That number's, man, to call in if you're a vendor and you have a clothing company or maybe some type of retail item that you would like to present to, per se, LA. This is something that they can hold in the store.
Now, again, hold on, because I got to break it down, because I want to make sure that the listeners and the people that's out there, because I know who some of my friends are. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I know my net worth. So and I know what they're worth, and I know a majority, 90% of them are entrepreneurs and business owners, and they have product. They sell clothing, they sell all types of things, you know what I'm saying, and buy property and so forth. So I want to make sure that they're clear on actually what's happening and what they can get into. So let's connect that dot one more time. And we got John Woolward that's going to be stepping in just a minute. But I want to make sure they get this information and get the numbers, and we're going to go from there. So go ahead.
Okay, so the new store coming to Compton is called Sneakerheads LA.
Okay.
Which is located at 327 East Compton Boulevard. So we're going into the final pit stops of the actual gathering of the facility,
right?
XYZ, and we have opportunities for vendors who would like to showcase their items that they have for sale, whether they're handmade or whether that's something that they have manufactured. So chains, watches, cologne, jewelry. Also they'll be able to pay their cell phone bill there as well with the Rhapsody Mobile. And so you give us a call, man. Like I said, the number's 347-674-7776.
That's what's up.
We got some great deals, man, that we're working out with the vendors, man, where, they still receive like 100% commission on, the items that they have inside the store that sells.
Now, as far as the Instagram and everything, I know you put out there the email address, but if people want to go and buy those Inca shoes, they can do that.
If you guys want to buy Incas, man, you can log on to Instagram. That's Incas, INKKAS .shoesLA. That's on Instagram. That's Incas.shoesLA. Also, you can also follow Sneakerheads LA as well.
Okay, great. All right, Stro from Compton, man. Well, hey, I appreciate it. I know next week you'll be back into the building. I know you're out there, getting things done. You're on the grind, which what it does take. Last week I wasn't here and I was out, connecting and making things happen. So, a lot of times, often it's good to be able to have individuals on your team that can facilitate the things that you need to mirror the image and continue to keep things moving. So hey, I appreciate that support. You my brother from another mother, man, live from Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? On That's What's Up radio show, all the way from Compton. We got Stro,
man. Support.
Hey, we making the connection.
Hey man, hey. Y'all holding it down, man, so I appreciate y'all, man. I'll be back next Friday for sure.
Exactly.
Make it happen.
Well, that's what's up, man.
StroMoney.com.
That's what's up. Well, listen, man, I appreciate you for tuning in, everyone. Hey, I gotta say one time for Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle and Pitbull Energy Drink, and also the Florida Star, which is, you know, putting a lot of different things in the paper, and I appreciate that. My godmother, she's the owner there, and she's been showing me a lot as far as, you know, like media, and this is one of the oldest, you know, newspapers in Florida, and it has a great heritage, and you know, you guys can pick that up if you're in the North Florida or Georgia area, and you can also, you know, go to the website, thefloridastar.com, and order the paper, because people, you know, buy them from all over and have them sent in because of the actual media that's put in there. So we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come back to John Woodward. He's in the building now, and I want to go to I like this song that Future, you know, did with Puff Daddy, and that's that Money Make You Mitch, as we're learning how to continue to grow as entrepreneurs. So we're gonna switch it up a little bit on this Reggae Friday. Check it out.
Mike Williams, Millennium. Get it! Hey. Turn up. Hey. What you got there? Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Drop top side with the door, block, way back, let's get pay back. Rhyme with the label, niggas they label, rhyme with the lazy, say that. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Drop top side with the door, when you rob it, backpack, way back. Lots of way back, hey back, what you say that?
Flex on, I don't talk no shit. I just get these checks and check my. I'ma brick it at you. Feds peeping the spot. Fiends outside like them Yeezys gon' drop. Yeah, she think I'm a man. Call me a pimp. Told her act like she know. She ordered the shrimp.
I got some uptown, they got some for that ass.
Yo,
don't come on my block without a visiting pass.
On the phone with my chick, she said there's work on your block. Keep chasing that, get your murk on the spot. I don't play no games. These just keep my girl in chinchilla. Drape my in gold, I'm cold.
Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Drop top side with the door, block, way back, let's get pay back. Rhyme with the label, niggas they label, rhyme with the lazy, say that. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Drop top side with the door, when you rob it, backpack, way back. Lots of way back, hey back, what you say that?
I'm a mother, living legend, here's a lesson. Wake up, pick a hustle, flip it, stretch it, whip it, press it. Ship it, check it, perfected. In my presence, just might cop your present. What you stressing?
It's my section, I run it. I'm ready for the winter when the summer come. Real winter breeding, that wanna win. With a one.
I'm paid in full, trick. You got that Calvin in your eyes. Before I fall off, I'll replace the ground with the sky. Yeah, just like my daddy. Bitch, I should pull up and hop out the caddy. Ride for the family. Being on the block, chopping them grams. See more Oscars and Grammys. Yachts in Miami. Dreams to be rich. No life for a sucker. Tell my story. Life of a hustler. I'm cold.
Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Drop top side with the door, block, way back, let's get pay back. Rhyme with the label, niggas they label, rhyme with the lazy, say that. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Drop top side with the door, when you rob it, backpack, way back. Lots of way back, hey back, what you say that? Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. We be them D-boys standing in hallways. We been posted up around here all day. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. We put them lanes in double go. Have it one, you know I'm gon' double up. You know I'm gon' double up. Trapping a hobby, I whip up inside it. When I wear my watches, I'm so undecided. I got it popping like Whitney and Bobby. They call me Ace around here, the number one around here. I put my city in my on. They wish they could stop me, my money long. They treated me just like a Al Capone. Got my they treat me like Al Capone. Know when you pay the fool, you come through the hood and you looking like millions. When they doubted me, that's when I went hard. Then I got my whole city on. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, money, make it, Mitch. Drop top side with the door, block, block. Way back, let's get payback. Climb in the labor, niggas they labor. Money, they say that. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, money, make it, Mitch. Money, make it, Mitch. Money, money, make it, Mitch. Drop top side with the door when you rob it, you backpack. Way back, lots of way back, hey back, hey back. What the fuck would you say that?
Stop the violence.
Stop.
We shall overcome.
Young people, stop the violence.
La juventud es nuestro futuro.
Stop the violence and help kids around your school.
Get involved and stand up for yourself.
Don't be ashamed. Don't hide it. Let it out.
Use your talents, please.
For something that is created and that you will be blessed with.
Use your talent. Stop the violence. Use your talent.
That's what's up. We are live from Hollywood, and this is Drenado, and we have a special guest in the building. He's made it even through the trials and tribulations of the traffic and officers stopping you and talking to you and asking you this and that in this area because, hey, it's highly populated. We have comedian, funny man, actor, he's an author, filmmaker, John Woodward in the building. What's up, John?
Hey, how are ya?
I'm doing good, man. How are you? It's good to have you here finally, man.
It's good to be here. It's very good to be here.
You had a little commute. You had a little commute there, huh?
Little bit of commute. I have a rental car right now because my car's in the body shop getting fixed after the hailstorm.
Wow, man.
And don't know how to use the Bluetooth. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, well, we got to learn how to do that, you know, or use these little rinky-dink little earpieces. You know, they have them. They have them at the dollar store too. So one time for the 98-cent store because they sell dollar headsets.
Yeah, well,
they last for about a day.
In my car, I always use the Bluetooth in my car.
Right.
But yeah.
Well, so what's going on? You're putting your jokes in Bluetooth where you're riding down the street. You're writing your books, and you know you gotta. Tell me what's up, man. I mean, you're an established artist, actor, entrepreneur out here.
Well, it's thank you. It's you know it's the grind, and. Well, first off, you know, I got the book out, Hidden Valley, The Awakening. That's number one. And then the series of books is Hidden Valley, The Saga.
Right.
And then there's Hidden Valley Game On coming out sometime after the year. Then the next one that's coming out is Hidden Valley, the Royal Family. And then the next one after that is Hidden Valley, No More Secrets. So it's a really cool saga,
right?
And we're getting ready to take the first book into making a film, a motion picture.
Wow! Now you've been in this business since you were probably young, very like 3 or 4 years old.
I've been in this business since I was 3.5. I started out doing dog food commercials. And then I was pretty popular in the early 70s,
right?
And then I left. And went to college, ended up getting my PhD, got married, did the whole thing, you know, ended up being a single father, very young in life, with 5 children, raised them all. And if I may say so myself, did a damn good job of it.
I'm sure you did. I saw you on Facebook because we're friends out there on social media. And that's what I was telling everyone. Make sure that you continue to connect, and you know, hey, your network is your net worth.
That's right.
And you know, I seen that, you know, you're very rich in that because, you know, you have a great family, and I see that love and that communication and things that's out there, and you're still continuing to strive and accomplish your dreams. And had that been off of balance, you wouldn't be able to do it. So it's got to be in balance, and you got to be moving and doing the right things to be able to accomplish those dreams that you're doing out here in Hollywood.
You're absolutely right. And actually, if it wasn't for my children pushing me back into the motion picture industry, into the entertainment industry, because they all said that they knew I loved it so much, and they all grew up and they were all done. I was done raising them.
Right.
They're who got me back out here. And so, but you're absolutely right. It's being able to connect social media and everything else. And so when I came back out here, I started making movies again.
Right.
Ended up writing the script, the book, and started doing comedy again. I hadn't done comedy for a long time. Now I'm on a comedy circuit.
Now you got to give me a joke. Because I know you do stand up, and I know you have an event that's actually tomorrow in Hollywood, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
and,
I do. Yeah, I do. I have. I'm at. Oh my God, what is the name of the place? Oh. Dear God.
Shaky Town.
That's right. Shaky Town tomorrow, and it's the last show I'm doing for the rest of the year.
Okay.
And my comedy is pretty much what's going on in the day, the time and light and everything else.
Right.
It's kind of like
well, let me ask you, how can we take light of, I have this not-for-profit. I told you, you saw that, to Stop the Violence, Use Your Talents. What's going on in the world right now with, Paris, and I kind of brought that up, and, everything that's going on, how, I always talk about turning that negative into a positive, be it tomorrow with everything that's going on. How do you muster up, what's like a leading thing that you do to make that crowd laugh?
Well, to make the crowd laugh?
Or just change their mindset into thinking more positive and being, feeling good.
I'm very positive. Everything is very positive. I mean, one of my favorite lines is, I raised my children up in Oregon and Washington, and when it rains here, you get a little bit of mist and everybody goes, oh my God, it's raining. Well, down, and nobody, you guys have no frickin' clue what it's like to really drive in rain.
Right.
I mean, if you really had an idea what it was like to drive in rain, the streets, 405 would be bare. Right. You could drive the 405.
Right.
Really cool. But, I do things, my whole motto of life is very positive.
Right.
I get up every morning. I'm excited about what I'm doing. I'm excited about my career. I'm excited about the career of other people that I've helped bring back into the industry or bring into the industry.
And you've worked with quite a few young people I see that's in your movie.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I have one young man, his name is Dakota Hines, who we just announced that he has got a major role within the whole series of movies now, playing the role of Ethan Jackson. That was just announced yesterday, actually.
Okay.
And but he is this particular boy is a child prodigy. At 9 years old, he sat down at a piano and said, "I'm going to learn to play the piano." And now he's a phenomenal concert pianist at 20 years old, and self-taught, total self-taught, and also reads music and writes music, self-taught. So, that's just one of the type of kids that I work with and that I bring into I help them get in the industry.
Right.
But this is a passion for me.
Okay.
Life is a passion. I love everything about life and how to help people to achieve and achieve what their God-given talents really are.
Exactly.
Because everybody has got a talent. I don't care.
That
who
is
you
so
are.
true, man. I'm always talking about, hey, stop the violence and use your talents. And as I was just displaying my many talents, I use this show as a platform, another stepping stone for success.
And
it's another avenue, another medium to get out my dreams, and also help others. Like I said, John, hey, this is a platform. It's letting individuals know, hey, this is what's up. That's What's Up radio show. We connect with individuals that are like-minded, that are goal-oriented, that are accomplished, that are doers, that people that are leaders in our communities as well as in their business and in their life and as far as being an artist or entrepreneur in any aspect or any product, here it is,
Well, that's the whole thing. And that's where, and I applaud you on the Stop the Violence. I'm really into that. I have been involved with, anti-bullying for years.
Right.
And I wear a wristband right now that I'm very big into pay it forward.
Okay.
I'm a very big pay it forward person,
Right.
When I do something for somebody, I do it, either be with cash or whatever it is, and somebody wants to give it, I just say, no, pay it forward.
Okay.
Do it to somebody, give it to somebody else.
Right.
Because that's what we need in this society today, right now.
Yes.
The violence is out of control.
Mm-hmm.
It is, we have...
just numerous of all types of things that's happening. I mean, and we see it in the media when we turn it on every day.
Every day.
I mean, every day. I actually keep my level very, very low. I always watch what I listen and who I listen to.
Right.
That's very important on what our intake is at the beginning of the day. Because if
very
we
true.
turn on the news immediately when we wake up in the morning and we're intaking all of that information, not to say that it's not news and it's not happening. Of course it's happening, but what are you intaking and pouring into, yourself that either is going to help you or is it going to create more havoc in your life and stress and all those other things that fall along with that,
That's true. That's very true. And you're right. You need to, but I'm going to come with the but.
Yeah.
It's so crucially important that there are so many people out there who don't listen to any news, who don't know what's going on in society, who are totally oblivious to what's happening. And, we have such serious problems in this country today.
Yes.
We have serious problems with, gang violence, the killings, senseless killings, and everything else. It is just, it's...
Yeah, but hey, we can talk about that one and we can go on. But I want these individuals to know, hey, we're on the same page. We are on the same page.
We definitely are on the same page.
Hidden Valley is the name of the book. He has actually also a movie series that's coming out.
Right.
He's a comedian. He's performing. He's been in the industry for a while. You can find him on social media. John, let the individuals know where they can connect with you at and where also they can see you tomorrow for our listeners that are out here.
Okay, well, tomorrow I'm at Shaky. Is Shaky?
Yeah, it's I just had it up here.
Sorry.
It's Shaky Town Live.
Yeah,
actually.
Shaky Town Live, and it's going to be an awesome show. I'm going to tell you, that's going to be an awesome show. It is my last show of the year, and so if you want to get there, it's 9:30. I advise you to get there a little bit early because it's going to be sold out. It's it's an awesome show. And then if you want to connect with me, I have you can follow me on Twitter at JMW at JM Woodward 2009. You can on Twitter. You can connect with me on Facebook at John Woodward.
And that book, the book.
And the book is Hidden Valley: The Awakening. It's available at all bookstores. It's available on all online media also, and it's also available in the ebooks and everything else, both at Barnes and Noble and Amazon. And it became a bestseller last Black Friday, and so I'm really excited.
This book is a bestseller last Black Friday. Listen, we're coming up on Black Friday again.
Yes, we
I'm
are.
holding in my hand here the book from my friend John Woodward. He's an author, comedian. He's out here in Hollywood. Hey guys, he has a movie that they're already working on. It's a series.
This is
live
also,
and direct.
This is also awesome fantasy fiction, and it's young adult. It's young adult fantasy fiction, so it's got it goes over the edge a little bit. So it's not something the little tiny kids are going to read. It's not Harry Potter, but it's young adult. So it's 15, 16-year-old teenage and up, and our audience level for that book goes all the way to 80 years old. I have 80-year-old women who love it, and all the way down to the 15, 13, 15-year-old kids and in between. And we have the men love it because it's got a lot of good violence.
Well, that's what's cool. But listen, man, I appreciate you for stepping into the building. I'm sorry you had to get pulled over or whatever.
The officer was very nice, and he actually apologized for having to give me the ticket.
Yeah.
But it was my fault. I picked up my phone, don't text and drive. I'm very much against it, but a phone call rang, and I didn't even think about it. I just picked it up, and he saw me.
And that could have been the studio calling. Was like, oh, we just want to make sure you made it to the That's What's Up radio show. But
Yes.
listen, that's our time for today, and I appreciate everyone for tuning in. If you missed the show, you want to look at it again, you can always go to ThatsWasssUpRadioshow.com. It's on YouTube. I'll be posting it on social media, all the platforms, and I'll connect all the dots. And you guys, listen, go ahead and connect your friends to it too, so they can find out about it. And if you want to be on the show, all you got to do is contact me too. This is Jornado, and that's what's up. See you next week, live from Hollywood. Peace out.
Stop the violence. Use your talent.
What's up? What's up?